Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today, we finally have the new April update, the Clan Wars update in Clash Royale. Today I want to do things a little bit differently and talk to you guys about some potential new cards that might be coming to the game very soon. Stuff that was actually found in the game files hidden away that was leaked earlier on today on Reddit. Stuff like a Fire Golem, an Ice Archer, a new card that I have no idea what it would be called, and even a Barbarian King and an Archer Queen. So let's go ahead here and take a look at card number 1. So taking a look at the first card here, the so-called Fire Golem as I'm calling it, taking a look at the image over here, we have what appears to be a cross of a Lava Hound and a Golem. In the middle of the image here, we have some pretty typical walking animation stuff. At the top of the image, we have some ground earthquakes, some fire, etc, etc. But at the bottom of the image, even more interesting, we have what appears to be a ball form of the Fire Golem. So maybe it might work out pretty similar to a Barbarian barrel. Starts out rolling and then afterwards is a Fire Golem. Maybe it's different completely. Maybe it starts out walking and jumps and rolls. I have no idea. But as a very quick side note here, guys, if you guys are a long time viewer of the channel, you might remember a little over a year ago in a Q&A video, somebody actually asked me if I had a card idea for the game, and my card idea was actually for a Fire Golem. If you guys have watched that video and can back me up on that, leave a comment down below saying, Shane, I watched that video, I was there when you said your idea was for a Fire Golem. Now, my idea of the way a Fire Golem card would work way back then was basically the exact same way as the Barbarian barrel works now. My idea back then was it starts out as a molten ball of like fire or lava. It would roll forward, knock back and do damage, and then afterwards the Fire Golem spawns out, which basically is the exact same thing as the Barbarian barrel. Not too sure if this Fire Golem right here will ever make it into the game. Sometimes these leaks aren't reliable, but if it does come to the game, guys, how do you think it'll work? Do you think it'll be the exact same thing as a Barbarian barrel, or will it be a bit different? Maybe it jumps and rolls in air, lands, does some splash damage, and then walks a bit, jumps again, rolls in air, lands, and does more splash damage. I have no idea, guys, but honestly, I'm very interested to see how this Fire Golem works. Now, the next card that we're taking a look at here is what appears to be an Ice Archer card. Taking a look at the image itself, you obviously have a green hooded archer, pink hair, very similar to the normal archer. This time she actually has a crossbow in her hands instead of a bow. And zooming in very close to the image here to the crossbow itself, you can see the arrows that she has loaded in her crossbow are actually blue, which might suggest somewhat of an ice element with her attack. Maybe she's kind of similar to the Ice Wizard, but instead of doing splash damage, it's single target, but with that slowing effect. Now, the next card here, guys, might just be the most interesting one of them all. Taking a look at the image here, we have what appears to be one big beefy unit in back with two girls up front, one of them chewing bubblegum, which does actually relate to a new tip found in the actual game itself relating to bubblegum. But taking a look at the actual in-game character art of this card, we have up top here the same big beefy tall unit with that sword, and at the bottom here we have the girls as well. Now, zooming in on the girls, you can see they are holding a slingshot in their hands. So my theory is the girls will actually shoot bubblegum from their slingshots. Maybe it also has a slowing effect, and the big beefy unit will probably be similar to a knight, medium damage, medium health, etc, etc. So maybe it's kind of similar to a Goblin gang where it has range units and melee units, but this time obviously a bit beefier. Maybe instead of dying to a log spell, it'll have like a bit higher health, a bit more damage, but obviously a higher elixir cost. Now, the final card here, guys, before we go to the hero cards themselves, is a potential new 3-unit card. Kind of similar to the 3 Musketeers, but this time it might be the 3 Bandits. Taking a look at the card front image over here, guys, you obviously see 3 bandits in the image, one kind of blurry up front, one in the middle on the right hand side, and one in the back there. What do you guys think? Is that too crazy in the game to have a triple bandit card? Maybe it would cost like 8 elixir for 3 bandits, but honestly, I think it would be actually pretty cool having 3 bandits go down at once. Split lane pressure would be insane. 2 bandits left lane, 1 bandit right lane. On defense, they could do nasty work if you use them behind your tower and all 3 dash on time. Now moving on to the hero cards, guys, the first hero card that we found in this league over here is the Barbarian Kane. Now, the actual name of the image file itself is the Golden Knight, but obviously if you zoom in the image right there, it looks very similar to a Barbarian King from Clash of Clans, but this time wearing all golden armor. And we also find another image with this Barbarian King one, which might suggest that the heroes actually have hero abilities that can be used in battle itself. So with the Barbarian King, we have a shield, a sword, a body, and a walking person with a flag. Honestly, I have no idea what any of those means, but it might suggest that the heroes themselves have hero abilities they can use in battles. Maybe the Barbarian King gains health, gains a shield, does more damage, etc, etc. The walking man with a flag might suggest that he spawns other units to walk next to him. I have no idea, just speculating what this might mean. And the final card of the video, guys, is the Archer Queen itself. Pretty self-explanatory. Taking a look at the image, you can obviously see it is an Archer Queen from Clash of Clans, but more interesting here, guys, like with the Barbarian King, we also have potential hero abilities for the Archer Queen. So taking a look at the images for the Archer Queen here, we have what looks like to be a laser beam, a person walking over rocks, and a weird looking musketeer. The musketeer might just be a placeholder image for a Archer Queen, but the person walking over rocks might suggest some sort of a jumping ability, and the laser beam might suggest like a high damage attack ability. Maybe the Archer Queen shoots like one solid arrow that goes really far, does like splash damage on impact. I have no idea. Once again, just speculating what these images might mean. But honestly, guys, I am extremely excited to see that there is a very small chance that heroes might be coming to the game in the future. Honestly, guys, heroes is my #1 most anticipated feature in Clash Royale. Really hoping that it comes in the next update. So seeing some of these images in the game files, having Archer Queen and Barbarian King in there, makes me very excited for the future of Clash Royale. So guys, those are all of the images that were found in the game files of the update. What do you guys think? Let me know down below if you think hero cards will ever come to Clash Royale. Do you think they will have special on-use abilities that you can use in the game itself? Also, do you think the Fire Golem, the Ice Archer, and the Bubblegum Girls are actually real cards in the game? Do you think we'll ever see them in Clash Royale? And if so, how do you think they will work? Alright guys, as a reward for everyone that stayed to the end of the video, gonna go ahead here, open up the Electro Valley value pack over here, the Legendary King's Chest. And here we go guys, 50,000 gold and a chest. Kind of a tongue twister, by the way. Electro Valley value pack. Say that 10 times fast, guys. That's tough. So 4,000 gold. Gonna go ahead here, get 3 giants to donate to the clan. Always a friendly gesture to donate cards. And what are we gonna get for a legendary card here? Maybe a new legendary card. Lava Golem, Fire Golem. Maybe a Bubblegum Girls. What are we getting, guys? I have no idea. Let's go skeletons over here for some gold. But seriously, guys, what do you think of those card leaks? I mean, you think they're real? You think they're legit? Heal spell? Oh yes, game guys, there we go. 5 more balloons, which is the exact number we need for a max level balloon card. Booyah, baby. There we go, 200 out of 200 available. Nice. And here we are. Do we want 17,000 gold or 17 bar barrels, guys? It's kind of a tough question. I really want gold. But obviously, Barbarian Barrel just got bought. I still don't think it'll be a good card, but it might. On the odd chance it will be, let's go Barbarian Barrel or gold, guys. 17,000 or Barbarian Barrel. Let's go Barbarian Barrel, guys. Might as well take it. We can get gold later on, I guess. For the legendary card, the Moment of Truth, please give me a ghost. Game, my eyes are closed. Now they're open, and it is no ghost. So we're going to go ahead here, probably take the Lumberjack over the log. It is closer to max level, whereas the log is still a far way away. So there is the legendary chest of the offer. And boom, we get 50,000 gold as well. But guys, that is the end. Let me know if there's anything else that you found in the new update that you think I should know. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for some more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.